Have you ever wanted to hack a car? Do you want to learn? I'm Don with Block Harbor Cybersecurity, and in this series, we'll be teaching you how to hack cars with us.
Block Harbor, building great solutions for automotive cybersecurity to keep mobility safe.
In this video, we'll walk through how to install a Kali virtual machine and install can-utils, the toolkit you need to start tinkering with your car. First, you'll need a computer. Laptops are great. They're portable, you can bring them out to your car. The thing to keep in mind is that automotive cybersecurity has very low computing requirements. Cars are computers in their own right, but the protocols they use are pretty slow and outdated, and nearly any computer capable of running a virtual machine will be able to keep up with the demands of CAN just fine. While there are useful tools built for Windows, we'll be working mostly with the distribution of Linux known as Kali Linux. Built for penetration testing and offensive security, it comes pre-equipped with most of the tools you're going to be using along your journey. You don't need a dedicated Linux laptop, although you're welcome to use one, because we'll be running Kali as a virtual machine, which functions as a guest, running right inside the computer you already have, which functions as a host. To set one up, you'll first select a hypervisor. Hypervisors manage your virtual machines and allow you to configure settings and manage multiple virtual machines inside your host computer. I'll be using VMware Workstation Player, a totally free hypervisor that has all the basic features you'll need. You'll find the links for this and everything else covered in this video down in the description, as well as a quick start guide for those of you that are running one of Apple's M series chips. Let's get started. Open your browser and navigate to the VMware website. You can search for VMware Workstation Player. And once you're there, click Download for free. Find the latest version here on this page. Go to Downloads and click Download Now. Once this download finishes, then we're going to go get the virtual machine itself. So we'll go to kali.org, click on Download, Virtual Machines, and select the correct version for your architecture and hypervisor. In my case, I'm using Windows with an x64 architecture, so I'll choose this version for VMware. This will begin downloading a 7-zip package. This will be a few gigs, so give it some time, but once it finishes, if you already have 7-zip installed, you can open this file directly, click Export, and when that finishes, you can go ahead and close these windows. Open up your VMware Workstation Player shortcut, give it a second to load for the first time, and choose Non-Commercial License. Once this opens, you're going to click Open a Virtual Machine, navigate to where you extracted the file, and select the file. Once this imports, feel free to give the settings a look over. For me, all of these settings look fine for my laptop. It's not going to be eating too much of my processor or hard disk space. So close the window. Hit power on to start the virtual machine. I'll make this full screen here so you can see a little better, but give it some time to boot. It may take a while depending on your laptop. It booted. Username, Kali. Password, Kali. Log right in. Click this button to make the whole VM full screen. Now, once you see the desktop, you can unpin the VMware tab and click on the little black box to open the terminal. Here, you can run any command you'd like, as long as it's valid for Linux. Once this opens, you can maximize it. And then after the little $sign, you're going to type sudo apt-get update to update the packages that are installed. You'll enter the password Kali. You won't see anything here as you type it, but just hit enter, and if you spelled Kali correctly, you'll see this process start. Give this a few seconds to finish installing. Most things will already be updated, but just in case there's any hangers on, you'll be able to take care of them here. Cool. It finished. So now we're going to install can-utils, the package that I was talking about earlier. So type sudo apt-get install can-utils and hit enter. Give it a few seconds and you're ready to go. I hope you learned something from the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if you have any tips or tricks for others that are just getting started, start the discussion down below. Next video, we'll be covering hardware, how to hook up to your car, what the CAN bus is, and how to send and receive information on the networks. Block on.